Good morning, students. Today I am here with a very important topic for class 9 and 10. In fact, for class 7, 8 and all, that is reported speech. In different books, it is also called direct to indirect speech, and in some books, it is called like narration. So, to begin with reported speech, very first of all, we shall understand what speech is. What is speech? Speech is not the thing that we go on the stage and speak for half an hour. That is speech. Practically, if you think, speech is the noun of speak. So what we speak from our mouth, that is our speech. What comes out of our mouth, that is our speech. And there are two kinds of speeches, direct speech and indirect speech, you can see. What happens before we begin reported speech, we have to understand subject and object. Subject and object. These two things must be kept in mind, and the concept must be very clear. Who is subject and who is object? Here I have written an example of two sentences. Amit says, "Where are you going?" Beena says, "I am going to Mumbai." Here in the first sentence, Amit is the speaker. Amit is the speaker, Beena is the listener. And in second sentence, Beena is the speaker and Amit is the listener. So, the speaker is always the subject. Speaker is always the subject. And the listener is always the object. This must be clear. So, who is the subject? One who is speaking. And who is the object? One who is listening. Now, this is clear to you? Okay. Now, after this, you understood the difference between subject and object. We must understand person also. Person. Person is, there are three kinds of persons. First person, second person, third person. First person means I, me, we, and us. Second person is you and is you. Third person is he, she, it and they. And if there is any name, that is also a third person. So this must be very clear that first person is I, an objective form of me, we, us, you, objective form of you, he, objective form him, of course we know, she, her, it, they, them, and name, objective form is also the name. So this must be clear that which one is first person, second person and third person. Now after the third person, I have written here 5 things here. First one is put reporting verb, then put connector, then change person, change tense and other changes. One by one we shall discuss what I have written here. So let us see. I am erasing this sentence in example now. Now the first one is put reporting verb. Put reporting verb means when we see a sentence like that example we have seen, Amit was asking, "Where are you going?" Beena said, "I am going to Mumbai." In this sentence we see the kind of sentence, and according to it may be an interrogative sentence, it may be an imperative sentence, it may be a simple statement. So seeing the kind of sentence, we shall use different words. Like asked, we can use told, we can use asked or told, or we can say replied, or we can say warned, or we can say suggested, or we can say advised, or we can say said. Said also can be repeated, there is no problem. Answered and all, told, said, advised, all these things are used in the put reporting verb. This is the first thing that you must remember in your mind and note down in your copy. After this reporting verb, the second point I have written here is put connector. Put connector, what is the meaning of put connector? What happens when we speak a sentence and we have two clauses in a sentence? There is one connector that connects two clauses, like she says that she is going. Here she says that is the connector. I don't know where he lives. In this kind of sentence, the word where works as a connector. So we shall also use connector while changing direct to indirect speech. We shall use different kind of, we shall use that is a connector, but that we shall use when there is a statement. When the subject is telling simply a statement, we shall use that. And we shall use if there is a question. If there is a question. But the question which begins with auxiliary verb only. Auxiliary verb means is, am, are, was, were, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. All these things are called auxiliary verb. When the question starts with auxiliary verb, we shall use if. Like, do you have a pen? Will you go there? Are you coming tomorrow? All these sentences, all these questions begin with auxiliary verbs. So we use if. And the third thing is we use WH word. WH word means what, when, where, how, whose, all these words. So we shall use these connectors when the sentence begins with WH word. Whichever WH word has been used, we shall use the same WH word. Like this, if the sentence starts with what, we shall put what as a connector. Here we should not use that. Most of the students make mistake in the question, they use that. No, that can be used only when there is a statement spoken by the speaker, spoken by the subject. When there is a question, we shall use either if or WH word. If we shall use when the question begins with auxiliary verb, and WH word we shall use when the question begins with WH word. And one more thing, we shall use to. To shall be used when there is an advice, or there is an order, or there is a complaint. In all these things we shall use. We shall discuss in the examples how these things are used. So this was the second thing that I discussed here. Now the third point what I have discussed here is change of person. Change person, you can see. So change person I already discussed, first person, second person and third person. So we shall change according to, if there is a first person. If there is first person, we shall change according to subject. If you find their subject, like if you find their first person, like I, me, we, us, we shall change according to subject. If there is second person, we shall change according to object. We shall change according to object. That means you, your, yours. We change according to object. And where is there is third person? No change. Third person will not change. Third person means if there is a he, she, it, they, him, she, her, their, all these words will not change. It will remain the same. So this was the third point that I discussed with you. First, change of person. Now we shall see change of tense, that is number 4. Here change tense. How shall we change tense? Normally we change present tense into past. Normally this happens. All the tenses in present, in future also, that goes to past tense. How it will go? It will go like if there is a first form of the verb, like go, come, run, jump, it will go in the past form of the, we call it V2, second form of the verb, like go will become went, come, came, run, ran, jump, jumped. So verb first form will change into second form, and in the same way when there is MR, you change into was or were. Where there is has or have, you change into had. This way present tense will change into past tense. If there is already past tense, if you find V2, Already the I came, he came. You change into had plus third form. Something like he had come, he had gone like that. And if there is was there, you change into had plus V3. He had gone, he had come, he had played, all these kinds of sentences. So normally these formulas will be used. Other things we can discuss in the other videos. And if you find had, which is already past perfect, we need not change, had will remain had. So once again, present will change into past. That means present will change into past. Is MR will change into was were. Has have change into had. Second form like came, past will go to past participle, like came, jumped will go had come, had jumped. Was were will change into had. He was going, he had been going. In this way, had will, there will be no change. And the last point that I have written here are the other changes. Other changes means there are some words which change. When we change direct sentence into indirect sentence, there are some words that change, like this becomes that, these becomes those, now becomes then, ago becomes before. All these kinds of changes take place. Today becomes that day, tomorrow will become the next day, yesterday becomes the previous day. In some books you can see yesterday changes into the day before. Same thing. You change the previous day or whatever, that's the same thing. Here change into there. So these kinds of changes you can find in the grammar book. Many words are there that change. So I hope you understood all the 5 points: put reporting verb, put connector, change person, change tense, and other changes. Now I will show you how to change direct sentence into indirect sentences. By giving simple sentences, then I will give you some difficult sentences. Here, as I had written, if you remember, I had written 2 sentences here in the beginning. That sentence was, Amit asked, where are you going? This was the statement. Nabina had said that I am going to Patna. Here in this sentence, what happens? We can clearly see the first sentence is a question. And what kind of question? The question which has started with a WH word. But the second sentence is not a question, this is a simple statement. So, first when we turn into indirect speech, we write Amit. And we go to first, put reporting verb. Here we can see this is a question. So we shall use asked. I have given you a list of words, list of reporting verbs: asked, told, replied, answered, warned, suggested, advised. You can use asked because this is a question. Asked. Whom did he ask? Bina, of course. Bina. This first one is done. Put connector. Here we can see this is a question. And this question, what kind of question? The question which begins with WH word. So, where will itself work as a connector? Here, we need not use that. Now, change of person. Person, you can see you. You is the second person. I told you, second person will change according to object. In this sentence, who is object? Bina is object. So, it will come she. Change of tense. Now come to change of tense. Change of tense, when we go, you have written is MR changes into was where. You can see here is present tense will change into was. Was or where? Of course, she will take was. She was going. Full stop. No question mark. Because when we change a direct sentence into an indirect sentence, it doesn't remain question. it becomes a statement because we are reporting to somebody. We are not asking a question. And then here Bina. Now since he had asked the question and Bina is replying, you can write Bina replied, Bina answered, Bina told. Now come to that first reporting verb is done. Second word is put connector. Here what connector shall we put? That. Why we are using that here? Because this is a simple statement. Simple statement. We shall use that. I. Now change of person, I. Now we shall see for whom I has come. I changes according to subject. I have told you who is the subject, speaker. In this sentence, Bina is the speaker. So she, M will change. Is MR changing to was? You know she was going to Patna. There is no change in that. So going to Patna. I hope the basic thing is clear to you. I'll give you one more example. It will be more clear. Mother is asking, is your preparation ready? Son is saying, yes. Mother, how have you done? I have revised everything today. Now, mother asked son. Here you can see again it is a question. But it doesn't begin with any WH word. It begins with an auxiliary verb. So, in putting connector, I had told you can use if. Here we have used asked because this is a question, and connector will be if because this question begins with an auxiliary verb. If now change of person. You can see your has come for son, object, not the subject. So if his preparation, now change of tense. Change of tense is will change into was. If his preparation was ready. Full stop, no question mark. Son only said yes. Son replied, of course. Son replied in affirmative. Son replied in affirmative. If there is no, you write son replied in negative. If there is yes, you say son replied in affirmative. Now, how have you done? Mother again asked. Mother again asked how. How is also considered as WH word. So, mother again asked how. Asked, first work reporting verb. Second, how is done, put connector. Now, how have you, change of tense. You come to change of person first. So, you again, mother is asking you for son. How he have. Change of tense. Have will change into had. Had. Done. Full stop. Again full stop. Then son replied. Here we need to use that because he is telling I have revised everything today. That means this is a simple statement. So son replied that he of course, have will change into had. He had replied, sorry, he had revised everything. Now the fifth work, he is telling I have revised everything today. So he had revised everything today will change into that day. So this was the basic knowledge about reported speech. I'll give you some more examples in my next video. Thank you.